I love the idea of just hearing like a grieving like wife talk about her dead husband.
Dude, today's episode of the Local Radio for Women podcast is so good. We talk about the most down bad we've been for women, and we talk about cults. So if you just want to watch the cult part, the timestamp's in the description. Please enjoy the episode.
Local radio for women.
Hey guys, long time no talk. What's going on?
Been masturbating
A lot.
Both
How
of
about
you.
not together.
You know.
No,
Okay,
you.
good. I'm just chilling, living a life, same old, nothing's changed, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna like not point this out, but it just feels weird not to. What's with the puppet in your hand?
What puppet? I'm just kidding. This is Scottsdale Samson. And he's a new friend of mine, right?
Scottsdale Samson. Well, he looks like a nice guy.
He looks very friendly.
Yeah, he is. Scottsdale, do you want to like introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how's it going? My name is Scottsdale Samson.
I guess Scottish. Okay.
Okay, I get it.
I have a lot of opinions about stuff.
That's good. It's good to have opinions. You
know what I hate?
What?
I hate those dirty, fucking no good.
That's
You-
not
You
okay.
can't say that.
Scottsdale, that was kind of fucked up.
No,
Why
you're
was
holding.
that fucked up.
See your
Scottsdale,
lips
because
move.
we're supposed to be progressive. We're supposed in this day and age, right? We can't be saying that stuff.
You're saying it.
Who? The Scottsdale.
You.
I
holding
see
the
your
puppet.
mouth.
I'm not saying it. The puppet was saying it.
But you
Because
just
his
said it
mouth
with
was
the
moving.
puppet.
No, he's the one saying it. Yeah, that's how you said it.
Jesus.
You know,
No.
the
Stop it.
only people who really work are people like us, right? You know who doesn't work? They always take money. Those goddamn. Aw,
Wait, what are you talking about?
dude,
You're yellow and blue.
You're gonna have
dude,
to
what
cut
the fuck?
You're gonna have to cut this bit because people are gonna see right through it, and they're gonna see that you're just holding a puppet, and the puppet is saying the things that you're saying.
I'm not though. That's the puppet saying it. Watch. See, like I hate those. I hate those.
You did.
You did it.
You did it. He can't smoke, Liam. He's a puppet. What the fuck?
All right, Scottsdale, go sit down, you crazy racist motherfucker. All right.
Yeah.
I've been Scottsdale Samson. Whoa, dude, get the
Get it
fuck.
out.
That okay.
I have a few opinions about this Scottsdale character, but one thing I will say, with a tongue like that, he'd be munching box like a cat with a cardboard diet, boys. I saved that one just for you guys. I made that up and saved it for you guys.
I distinctly remember hearing that about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
No.
about 10 minutes
No.
ago.
But for the sake of this podcast that is getting uploaded, because we haven't uploaded the last few, that was awesome, dude.
Thank you. So anyways, I wanted to ask you a question that I came up with, and
I
nobody
wanted to
else.
ask you a question too that you came up with.
Okay, so I will ask first.
Okay.
I wanted to know. I guess Michael should go first because his will be the lamest. I'll ask
Yeah.
Michael. The topic of the day, the first question we're going to ask is, what's the most...
Wait, I came up with this. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted.
I'm pretty sure I came up with it, but the most down bad... Okay, guys, I will clarify. Liam did come up with this.
I'm adding in cheering noises right now.
And so I wanted to ask, what's the most down bad thing you've ever done for a girl? Like the most depraved point of your feelings for a woman that you did something you just were not proud of.
Sorry, I didn't specify this earlier, but should we legal or illegal? Probably
Both.
legal,
Doesn't
right?
matter.
Okay.
Either way.
If we
For
can't
the
do
sake
illegal,
of this video, everything is legal.
I'm not fucking simping like you boys.
it's not simping.
It's simping.
Continue.
I think the worst thing I ever did was I texted a girl and I was like, "Oh, you got like a nice butt," and she didn't go with it, and I was like, "Oh, haha, brother, hacked me. That was totally him." Like fucking eye emojis. Like I didn't know.
Eye emojis probably make it worse.
That's so weird that somebody totally got a hold of my phone and sent you that video of me saying you have a nice butt. That is so weird.
I was like 13 or
They must have
12
been
or
using a
something.
Michael filter or something with that video.
Yeah,
They
that was
look
crazy.
just
Technology
like
was
me.
wild. 2009, they had really good technology. for
But
that,
since
so-
mine was so bad, I'll also tell you like the saddest moment that's ever happened to me with a girl. I think Ryan definitely knows this. We were just talking about it. Is at graduation, I traded up. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done, but I traded up for a girl for a grad date, and I was too nervous to give her that flower thing for her wrist.
of course,
Corsage.
Gosh, whatever.
we know because we fuck Liam.
Yeah. Says I'm the only one with a girlfriend.
Just go. Just
Okay.
hurry.
Just that's irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. Just keep
Yeah.
going.
Truly.
I was too embarrassed, so this other girl I knew, she was like, "Go give it to her," and I was like, not giving it." She was like, "That's your date," and I was like, So she gives it to her, and she's way in the line, and she just looks at me, and she's like, "Thank you," and I'm like, "Good job, you got it."
That's so much worse. Like
I feel bad. Was she an awkward lady?
No, she was like down out, fucking like she goes out for
Oh,
everything.
What's the first initial of her
Dude,
name?
her heart must have been broken. Oh my god.
SG.
Okay, so I know who he's talking about. Okay.
Yeah, and so by the end of the night, or not end, but the dance went out, and I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll make it less awkward. She went home with her boyfriend because she had period cramps. And
You had
so
a boyfriend?
Yeah, she had a boyfriend, and I was left alone at graduation, and the party was at my house. I was so.
I was
sad.
playing Banjo Kazooie in my room while the party was going on.
Also, side note,
And who had more fun?
they
The guy who fucked her on her period. Continue.
Side note, they were giving me so much shit because I didn't have alcohol, and I was like, I'm 13. Where the fuck do I get alcohol?
Yeah.
This was
Because
grade
that's
8 graduation. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought this was grade 12.
I brought chips. I brought pop, a fire,
A
and
PCP party.
That's what I'm
Pop
talking
chips
about.
and parents,
A
baby.
whole gallon, or no. Yeah,
No.
pop and chips.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You're what?
Pop and chips. Doritos.
Pop and chips
Ruffles,
parents, baby.
Lay's.
Wow.
I will.
Yeah.
Other side note, I did leave with 2 girls. So
And
one left
did you do anything with those 2 girls? No.
that you know.
You didn't. That's what I know. is that you
Side
didn't.
note, someone said that someone was trying to like touch him at the party, and I was like, bro, I was at the party the entire time. Don't lie to me.
That
Somebody
Ryan was
accused you
trying
of-
to touch
No,
you?
not me. Someone accused someone else at the party.
Oh, I thought you meant somebody
No.
accused you.
God,
At
no.
this grade 8 PCP party.
Yeah, PCP party. Yeah, but it was like, yeah, at the party, and you know our backyard. It's small.
Yeah.
I was like, if anyone tried shit, like everyone would hear it.
So, anyways, moving on from the sadness and moving towards a better direction of
Yeah, I
the sadness.
like no, it's not no offense to your story, but like the sadness part of it, I'm itching to kill myself right now.
Yeah.
How do you think I felt?
I wrote a couple down of my down bad
Hey.
moments. The first couple are from back in the day when I was really young, and the last couple are from modern times. But when I was really young, I threw rocks at a girl's window when it was raining outside, and I yelled her name. It was awkward.
Oh, whoa! You didn't have a boombox?
That's why you didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Oh.
Idiot!
First rule.
That. How old were you when you did that though?
Like 13. Yeah, probably 13. So I faked having my friend on my Facebook to see if the girl liked me. I was like, "Hey, it's Scott. Do you like Ryan?" Everybody did that when they were a kid.
Not me.
And my more recent ones, I'm not proud of these. And I want to pretend like they didn't happen, but for the sake of this podcast, they happened. I used a famous friend for clout to get them to like me.
Really? You actually used me?
Can't believe it.
I really did use a more popular friend as a way to like. It was a few months back. I was like not feeling too great about things. There was this girl that I was like not really interested in, but I thought she looked nice, and I was like, "Hey, I noticed that you follow this person. That's my friend."
Gotcha.
Our camera just died. Hey guys, camera change. My camera died. I forgot to charge the battery all the way, I guess, and it said full battery. Ended up not being full battery. So yeah, I did that. I used a friend for clout, and then my last one was I wrote a song for a girl. Not proud.
Was it a good song?
Yeah.
At
Is
least?
that why you're not proud?
No. Well, yeah, it wasn't a bad song. There's actually a snippet of it on my Instagram.
Was it like a heavy metal song?
Yeah. Okay.
Something like that?
No, but that was. You should remember that. But
Already.
it was definitely like a weird time. I was really down bad for somebody, and so I wrote this song, and I was planning on like because somebody filmed the whole thing. I was planning on like having someone film the whole thing and then just post it so that they see it and be like, for someone that I miss. And then I realized, luckily, I wasn't so fucking insane and depraved that I was like, let's do this. I had my mind come back to me for a minute, and yeah, I decided not to post it.
Oh shit!
I literally
I totally get that though.
Yeah,
I've
my
been
first thought
there.
was like,
Not that bad.
yeah. Well, I kept thinking it was like, I don't know why in my head. I guess like we get like this as humans sometimes. In my head, I was like, oh, she's gonna see it and see how romantic I am, and she's gonna fall deeply, madly back in love with me because I'm just such a cool romantic guy, and like my words have so much meaning in my music. And then I haven't played the song since. It's an okay song. It's not bad, but it's just like so fucking sappy and gross. But yeah, that's
If we get to 38 subscribers, the song will be posted on the official LRFW YouTube channel with an accompanying music video.
Definitely.
10 subscribers to go. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So, yeah, that's my down bad moments. Not proud of any of them. I'm a much better person now. I just pull out my penis.
I'm still proud of mine.
Okay, so Liam, what's your down bad moments?
I don't have any. I'm probably like the coolest guy in the world.
Okay, now actually tell us what they are.
Yeah, now what are your bad moments?
Well, one time it was right when my first girlfriend broke up with me. It was probably grade 10. I went to like my first big party in high school, and I talked to this girl who was in my grade. I'm gonna say her fucking name. I'm not gonna try to. We're gonna call her Lady. I was talking to her all night, and I was like drinking in grade 10, so it didn't take much to get me liquored. So I was taking this talking as like affection. And so I later on we were messaging on Facebook Messenger, and I fucking said something along the lines. I deactivated my Facebook about like a week later, so this could be gone forever, or deleted that Facebook, started new, and I said, by the way, if you haven't noticed, I'm hitting you on you right now. Just the most fucking douche fucking dildo thing to say. If you haven't noticed, like, oh, if I could go back in time and kick the shit out of me, I would. And I would win too. Like
Yeah.
me. This one, I know I could kick the shit out of my younger self.
I mean, that's pretty fucking lame. But I mean, there's no
It
room for
is.
judgment here.
I'm gonna judge a bit.
I'm hitting on you. Yeah, I don't know.
At least you didn't say it in person.
I wish I did. I think it's more embarrassing say because then it'd be like, he's drunk. He's just being a fucking dildo. But no, I did it over fucking Facebook Messenger where it could be seen forever. So
That's
and
one.
and I get what you said about the making a song and what was the caption?
Oh, like this is for someone I miss or whatever.
Yeah. I posted my ex had brown eyes. Is that too revealing? Am I doxing her? But I posted brown-eyed girl on my Instagram story and then wrote like a caption saying, "Those damn brown-eyed girls." Oh my god, dude! I'm literally cringing. It just fucking. That is a cringe. That is a true cringe right there, folks. Ugh, she had every right to break up with me. I was a fucking nerd. Ugh.
I feel like
It's a couple years ago. I've grown. I've become emotionless.
At least yours was like, there's been some time. Mine was months ago. Months.
Yeah, things happen. Get over it.
Mine was years.
Yeah.
But look what LRFW came out of that.
I mean, true. I wouldn't have started doing more internet stuff if it wasn't for my whole situation. But I went back on my story archive somewhat recently. It's not fun that Instagram added that feature. I'm like not vibing with that.
I don't like talking about all that
Mm-hmm.
all that down bad talk. I'm fucking upset.
Now
I'm upset right now.
Now,
and then,
why are you upset?
Because we were talking about all our bad moments, and I'm sad. And
you're like actually feeling sad?
Yeah, I don't know how to be happy here. I got a beer, but it's not.
Well, you should just find something that like makes you happy or distracts you for a bit, so we can just continue.
You?
All right.
What the fuck is this?
What are you wearing?
Cowboy hat. Sorry, a cowboy hat. Yeah!
Why? I told you to find something to make you happy. You go to cowboy hat.
I believe that when you're wearing a cowboy hat, you cannot be unhappy. You're always happy while wearing a cowboy hat.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely heard that somewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is.
No, you haven't actually. No, you haven't heard that somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, I understand.
That was original.
Potato majada, whatever it is.
I don't think that's how that goes, but okay.
So, should we just like come to another conversation point, because I actually do have something else to talk about. I was going to ask you. This is an important question. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
I do actually.
Okay.
Have you guys heard of this thing? And I want to know your opinion on it. It's actually called cults. Let's get enough. Yeah, cults.
That's like what like Charles Manson was, right? And like Jim Jones.
I like David. Yeah, David Croce.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about these. So what about cults?
I think they're cool, honestly.
Yeah.
And like some of them are bad, right? Not all cults. The bad cults obviously give a bad rep to all cults, as bad things do, right?
Yeah.
But I'm into the idea that cults can just be started for fun and just to worship things that you're passionate about. And you think that if given the power, it can take over this world for the better.
That's true. So why are you wearing a bathrobe?
This is a cult robe, Ryan.
That's
not a bathrobe.
That's a bathrobe. That's a bathrobe.
I didn't know. They said no.
That's a
They sell bathrobes in a different aisle. This I got down from the cult aisle
I've never
at
heard
Walmart, and my Walmart's a superstore.
Did they have towels on that aisle too?
No, just no. They like, and I didn't get it from that aisle that you're thinking. Okay,
so
shut the fuck up about it. Okay,
his cult robe that he's wearing that he got from the cult aisle.
Oh, fuck off.
So, anyways, I thought about cults a lot, and I actually wrote something down about cults recently that had nothing to do with you asking me to.
You did.
So I want to talk about my cult if I were to run a cult. So first of all, I want to say this is completely serious and non-satirical in every single way. If I were to run a cult, this is how I would run it. So first off, I want to start with what we worship. We worship the idea / act of hooping. If you don't know what hooping is, it is taking objects, different sorts of objects, all different sizes and shapes, and placing them firmly inside your anus. And we just kind of worship that, and we believe that the anus is the passageway to another time or like a happier universe. So we worship that whole idea of taking things and putting them in that place. So there's a lot of hazing that goes on in cults. Our hazing, obviously, it includes putting a lot of things up someone's butthole. And if you can fit, say, 25 things in your butthole, you get in. You're meant to be in the cult. If you can fit less than 25, you still get in, but you just don't have, nearly as much power. And you're just a pawn, really. You're not any kind of knight or king or queen. Right. Obviously cults have rituals, such as, Charles Manson's ritual of cutting up that woman, Roman Polanski's wife at the time. And
Mrs. Polanski.
Yeah. So Sharon Tate, aka Mrs. Polanski, was murdered by ritual. And so our rituals include painting a pentagram on the outside of the butthole and speaking to it. And having the actual thing come out of the butthole that we worship, the other time period. And it hasn't worked yet in this fictional cult universe, but we do light candles, we put them up the butthole after they're lit, and we speak to it, and we whisper words of come out and play, we love the universe today. Inside of this anus, please will you bless us? And then usually something might come out. So that's kind of my whole idea. And I also get to have sex with everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah. So if anybody wants to go next,
I'll go next.
Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Thank
you. Mine's not as grotesque and disgusting.
Well, those are adjectives, not the right ones to describe mine, but those are adjectives.
Those are pronouns. So don't call them adjectives again. So my cult. Sorry, it's funny that you started a cult, Ryan, because I also was thinking about starting this cult here, and my ideal cult would be we would worship the Monochamus scalatius, aka the pine beetle in northwest Ontario, aka the white spotted sawyer. There's a couple other names, but white spotted sawyer is a favorite of mine. So we believe this disgusting, mean beetle is the most metal beetle of them all, and will one day take over the world if given enough power. You know, these things are probably only
Yeah.
about yay big, right? The size of a Hot Wheel. If it's a
That's pretty
granddaddy
big.
pine beetle, as we call them down here, a
That's above
granddaddy
average.
pine beetle
Yeah.
could probably get to about the size of this Band-Aid thing.
That's
right? Big, like
huge.
10
That's
high.
20
Yeah,
inches?
and they're great. Yeah, well, maybe that's a little exaggerated, but yeah, that's what we believe. And so like our cult hazing, it's a haze and a test, right? It's to really if you don't get in, we'll shoot you in the back of the head, because
Okay.
you cannot fail this test.
Okay.
And it's an easy test, though. It's an easy test. So
Yeah.
like we're just really kind of getting rid of the dum-dums, you know.
Fair enough.
So of course, right when you come in, you must be bit by a pine beetle.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yes. Pine beetles, may I get into this real quick? Pine beetles are actually a different type of beetle normally, but where I'm from, we call a white spotted sawyer a pine beetle, or Monochromis scalatius, right?
I hear people. I hear people. They go, "Honey, get in here! The monochromis scolomus almost got me on the toe." I've heard that.
They would, yeah, they love toes, I guess. They live in trees too.
Me,
thought I'd
you
add.
both monoscolus.
These things take huge. I'll send. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
No clue.
Holy fuck! These things terrorize me down here in Northwest Ontario. They terrorize all of. So basically, let's get into a real quick history, just so this makes more sense. These are these beetles with these big pinchers. I'm putting them on the screen right now. You guys can't see it, so make sure you watch it.
Are they
YouTube.
toe biters? Are like
They
Oh,
could.
I
They'll
think
bite
they
you
make
anywhere. If
water.
they get on you, they will. They make this fucking like squeaking noise. And they got these big. Type in white spotted sawyer and you'll see it. Anyway, so you must be bit by a pine beetle, right? To get
Jesus.
closer to the pine beetle. This one's a really fun one. I like. It's really fun for new recruits. Bobbing for live fish, right? You bob for live, like bobbing for apples. You must get 3 goldfish in a row to pass. But watch out! There's walleye in there. And walleye, if you don't know, have spiny spikes on their back,
Yeah,
right?
we
And
know.
if you hit them, you pus and it hurts, man.
It does a lot.
You know, you're a fish man.
Yeah.
Fucking those fish.
Yeah, usually dead so they don't bite, but yeah.
Right. But yeah, there's like more of those than goldfish in there. But you got to get 3 goldfish in a row. Or else
Okay.
you don't pass the test and you get shot in the back of the head. And you also must cut my grass at my mom's house for about
Pause.
2 months.
Hold on. What's up? That seems. I don't know.
No, it builds character. It builds character.
But it's also just kind of like you're just asking people to mow your mom's lawn.
No, I am not. It builds character and it shows respect in a person, and it really brings out one true's personality. You
How does
really
it
find
bring
yourself when cutting the grass.
I do have a question.
My mother does own 57 acres. So,
But I do have a question. If I'm trying to join and I fuck your mom, does that disqualify me?
I have the same question.
yes.
For you.
Yes. If you fuck my dad, there's no qualms, though.
Even better.
Yes.
So, is there any kind of downside to any of this? Because this sounds like.
Yeah, I guess I'm taking questions now. Shut up. I'm still going. Our ritual is really. You must be bit by a pine beetle once a month to get closer to the pine beetles, of course. And for activities, we have occult bands about pine. They're called the Pine Beetles. We have a cult football team called the Pine Beetles, and a cult hockey team called the Pine Beetles. And we do cult crafts where we like make little, craft paper, like paper mache pine beetles. And yeah, I will be taking questions now.
So about those pine beetles, do you guys ever eat them?
No, that would be very disrespectful.
Okay.
Okay. Do you ever get to fuck one?
Not well with their consent. You can try.
Okay.
This cult sounds fun.
It is. It really is. We have a blast.
And
We have
obviously,
a
you're the
really good
leader,
blast. Yes, I am.
so you have a personal connection with the Pine Beetles.
Yeah, you can say that.
I don't like the way
I don't like this at all.
you sound like shy and awkward guy.
I've
Like the
been.
Pine Beetles? Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
So that's basically my cult.
Okay. And I don't know if you have ever thought about this before, Mike, but
I thought about it for a couple minutes.
why are you getting your phone out?
I don't know. Don't worry about
It's
it.
almost like you had this prepared.
I didn't have this prepared. I am checking my emails, so just stop looking at it.
It's taking him 9 minutes to get into his fucking phone.
You shut your mouth. You know, look.
Okay, he's got something.
It's the cult of Kevin Smith.
Okay.
Well, as you know, or don't know, Kevin Smith is a director from New Jersey.
Everyone, I think everyone knows who Kevin Smith is.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know now.
Well, when you join, you must shave the top of your head to obviously, support our leader, Kevin Smith.
Oh, because
He's balding?
Yeah, have you not seen the back of his head, dude? Like right here?
I have. I wish, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't want to disrespect Kevin Smith. I really like him.
Yeah. You must wear a flat beak backwards hat all year long. Doesn't matter if you're at a wedding or a funeral, you must do it.
Okay.
And
Snoogans.
you must wear a hockey jersey and jorts all season.
I just wanna go back for a second when you said funeral with the backwards hat. I love the idea of just hearing like a grieving like wife talking about her dead husband. It goes quiet for a second. You just hear the sound of like somebody adjusting their hat.
Wait, sorry. I don't want to interrupt you real quick, but I told you guys the story. I don't think I've told it on the podcast though, where I went to Jay and Silent Bob, like the day before my great Grammy's funeral, and then I came back, and I was wearing the shirt at the fucking burial, and it's just like it says J and SB with their like silhouettes of their faces, and she was very religious, and this lady came up to me and said, "I love your Jesus shirt." Sorry, keep going.
It kind of goes in with his cult.
It does. It really does.
There's another one as you must always have. You know how everyone has like those cross necklaces or cross everywhere?
Yeah.
You must have Buddy Christ. Buddy Christ has to be with you at all times.
Makes sense to me.
And like I said before, because I forgot, you must wear a hockey jersey and jorts,
You
even
did
in the
say that.
wintertime.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't
what
matter.
you have to dress like old Kevin Smith? Can we dress like new Kevin Smith with a? I would prefer the hockey jersey, but like, can we wear a blazer with a pin on it?
No.
It has to be golden age Kevin
Yeah,
Smith.
we want the golden. Like, you actually also have to be kind of fat. No skinny people.
Do we have to be too fat to fly?
Yeah, kind of too fat. You can maybe get in if you look slightly like Jason Mewes, but you have to kind of look like him.
All right, snoochies.
You must always mention the number 38. Just constantly. If you see it, you got to mention it. Has to be a part of your life. If you're on a basketball team or any team, 38. And if you're going to have a kid, it must be 38 weeks before it's conceived.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna suck a bunch of dicks in a row,
38. You can't suck more and you can't suck less.
Uh-huh.
As soon as you stop, you're out.
Do you have to snowball at least one guy though?
Yeah, to get it, that's actually like how you get in.
Oh, okay.
That's the hazing.
That's the hazing.
If anybody doesn't know what snowballing is, Liam will describe in great detail for you.
Yeah, I'll let you describe.
Snowballing is when you're just sucking a cock. Right? Any fucking bricks in your mouth. And you're full, and he goes, plant one on me, and you kiss him, and you just fucking blub, 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 blub. You spit that spunk back into his spunk into his mouth. And now I'm unclear if you swallow it or spit it out once the spunk is in your mouth.
You always swallow it. Come on.
Okay.
We ain't quitters.
I thought maybe you could just do like a.
No. No. That's disgusting.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
You also you can never go ass to mouth. Never. Because you never go ass to mouth.
That makes sense to me.
You know, I like that scene, but I thought about this today at work. Eating ass is the coolest thing you could do.
Well,
I'm against that. I'm against. It's a great scene, but I don't know if I could be. I am huge on eating ass. I think it's just so. I've written multiple songs about it.
Ryan.
Yes, Ryan.
It was a high five.
Oh.
You're holding your hand up or something. Okay, to continue it. Another Hazen thing is you also have to get through all of Jersey Girl. It's a tough one, but you got to get through it.
I'd rather mow all the acres.
Yeah.
Of my mother's lawn.
I'm into mow Liam's mom's lawn. And then cut her grass. Dude, where are you going? Dude, it's just a joke. No, I don't think you got
That's your only warning. That's your only warning.
I don't think you got the joke. It's not what you think. It's about shaving her pussy.
Okay. I didn't. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay. Good shit.
All right, continue with your little cult.
Every holiday you must watch every Kevin Smith movie, even Jersey Girl. I know it's a hard one.
Yeah, and yoga hosers.
Yeah.
And Red State.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Red State is fucking sick. That movie is awesome.
Yeah, so don't disrespect
It's just not a holiday movie. It's not very.
There's also.
You even have to watch Holiday, that anthology movie that Kevin Smith worked on.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, anything he's a part of, you even got to watch Die Hard.
Even The Dirties or whatever it's called, that thing that he was barely involved in.
If he touched it, you got to watch it.
So I gotta watch Liam's mom. No, dude, it was a joke. What is he doing? No. He just broke his TV.
Look what you did. The fucking logo's off now. Now no one knows who we are.
I don't think I did that.
Yes, you did.
I think you did by throwing
HDMI 1.
That's our new logo.
Sorry, Michael.
Yeah, just keep going.
Continue.
To get into the highest level of the Kevin Smith cult, you must transform yourself into the fuck is it called?
What?
The thing in Tusk.
A walrus?
Walrus?
Yeah, that is the last stage. You have to completely transform into a walrus.
See the one part about your cult that would make sense is that because you have to have like hard long things in your mouth, Liam's mom would get in right away. No, dude, it's a joke. Dude, it was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh.
About penises in her mouth. Yeah. Okay, yeah,
I really don't want to throw it again.
You have to turn into a walrus to get in.
Yeah, well, not to get in, to get to the last stage.
Oh, like the highest one.
The highest one. Don't look in the backyard, by the way. There's nothing there.
What would be?
It's just a bunch of walruses.
I go in the backyard and it's just like, I've lived here for like 6 years. How did I not notice this?
I swear to God, don't tell anyone. Mom's gonna be pissed.
Mom's gonna be so mad that I got a backyard full of walruses.
And also, most importantly, you can only eat, drink at movies. And if you can't find one, then you're just gonna have to starve.
You have to be vegan because he's vegan.
I said golden age of Kevin Smith. All right.
Fair.
Before the heart attack.
So we get to smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, and we get to
Woo!
Mom.
No.
No, Liam. That one just kind of bounced off.
Because there's no more laundry in it.
Oh, and lastly, you gotta fuck Liam's mom.
Whoa! Whoa, dude, that's not funny.
That's fucked up, dude.
That's not funny. That's really messed up. But that's a good cult, I think. And I do want to say, if anybody out there wants to maybe comment down below, which cult would you like to join the most? What's the best cult?
Probably mine.
No, that's funny. The joke that you made just now, though, by saying that is probably
It
yours.
wasn't a fucking joke, you fucking idiot.
You know, why don't you go cry about your little things that you did in the past, huh? Why don't you go cry about it, huh? How about I play you a song to go cry about it too, huh? Why don't I just play you out a nice little crybaby ditty? Oh, do you guys like this little song that you might have heard?
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something I said or something I did? Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried. But I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorns. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorns.
How do you feel now? You got the cowboy hat on?
I feel good. I feel good. Oh, I just got a text. Oh, my dad just died. I don't know how I feel good right now.
Well, you're wearing a cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah.
Tune in next week where LRFW all wear cowboy hats. Wow! You heard it here first,
Wait,
folks.
What?
What? Well,
That's my thing.
Well, okay. Like, I already ordered the hat, so it would make sense if I, but it's your thing, so I guess I can't do it because it's your thing, I guess. But
Yeah. Find a different thing, you
like I
fucking copycat.
I already ordered the hats though, and I don't want just to have
cancel it.
Well, I can't cancel it because I've already made the order, and there's no cancellation policy up to 48 hours.
I don't know. Well, you could probably wear them around, but just don't wear it on the podcast, and don't tell people that it's your thing.
Good night.
That's all, folks.
Local radio for women.
It's called
Don't move.
Freeze. Oh, shit.
Good thing I got this butt plug in my ass to keep me still.
Cults.